Alright, welcome to the History Hunter and our small adventures. Today, as you can see, we're out at the sea. We have a boat available. We were passing through this area and we are going to check out this island. There are some rumors about the Germans establishing, or they at least try to establish, some sort of facility here. We're not sure, but we're definitely gonna have a nice time. It's me and my son, and hope you will enjoy this day as good as we do. So what we have here is a very nice day. My son is driving the boat. He's the captain of the ship right now. We're just gonna sort of take a hiking trip on this small island. We know that there was a settlement there very early in the 1900s, and I'm not sure when it sort of broke up and the farming activity ended, but we're definitely gonna check out and see if there is something that the Germans put up there. Some rumors about some flak positions, maybe they had ammo storage, I don't know. But we're definitely gonna do our best and see if history will share anything with us here today. If not, we have a nice trip and we have some great scenery to watch. I can see that there was some cultivated land here earlier, and a very small sort of harbor right there we're going to try to go into, but it's a bit rocky, so we might end up going around this island. I think they could have a small harbor from the early settling days, but I haven't seen anything that looks like German activity, but we'll see when we get up to the island. It's always cool to bring your kids to a new spot, especially when you don't know what to expect. But I believe there was a settlement here in the late 1800s, and they grew up some farmland, had some sheep. I'm not sure whether they had cows or stuff. And here you can actually see one of the original fencings right here, a rock fence. That's cool. Sort of a reminder of what happened here, and what a beautiful spot. Very nice. So I believe it's on the top there where they had the settlement, or that small farm. So we're gonna work ourselves up towards that spot and see if we can find anything at all. It's a massive, huge pine tree here. It's probably 100 years old, who knows. Fantastic spot. This road was probably built by the settlers here. You can see they used the rocks to stack up a small sort of arrangement for an easy path up towards the farmhouses. Made it easier to carry up items, transport sort of goods up and down. Nice little touch. You can see a lot of cultivated land still here. I know they had some sheep here for about 2 decades ago. Used to grass here, but the field is actually quite nice even today. Up towards the top, haven't seen anything yet. That looks like German work. Must have been a beautiful spot to be on an island, totally independent, just by yourself. I can see some foundations there. That's gonna be cool to watch. Yeah, I can see some foundations from something. Is that a bunker foundation or a flak? I don't know. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's really enjoying this. Going for a little break afterwards with some chocolates and iced tea. So it's definitely worth the outing, no matter what is up here. Yeah, definitely the main site. You can see a house there, some sort of construction up there. Very nice. You can see these very well made fences, probably to keep the livestock in this sort of square here. A lot of small details actually, but well, let's have a look. That is probably the highest point, but I haven't seen anything. If you find trenches or things after the Germans, it would normally be very recognizable. Some of the stuff in the ground you wouldn't see, but any constructions of concrete or whatever would easily be notified here. A lot of brick walling and bricks. Haven't seen any sort of fixture or metal object or anything. You can see someone has stacked it up. Wait. You have to see where you're stepping, son. Take it easy. You see the wall here, probably from the house, made of very rough cutouts of rocks and concrete. Actually, it looks like a sort of a fortified thing. Very thick walls. So we're gonna have a view on the top and see what it is. Normally, if the Germans has been here, you can find tins, and just as I'm saying that, no, that's just concrete. Tins, pieces from their equipment. There is something interesting. What is that? Some sort of attachment there in the ground. But you can find all kinds of small bits and pieces, and there's nothing here. Just the walls. With they probably had some concrete on the side of it. Just walls and bricks and more walls and more bricks. You can see this is probably the tiles on the roof. It's been stacked here, hundreds of them, and you can see nature has taken over, totally sort of hidden them down into the grass. They stick up everywhere here. At first I thought it was a sword stuck in the ground, but it's not. Just some sort of rod. That looks typical German when they put up all kinds of communication equipment. Pull it up, come on, pull it up. Come on, come on, pull it up. Come on. The area where I'm expecting trenches are about here on the ridge towards the direction they would like to take control. Haven't seen anything that looks like trenches, but I do have something that looks like small running trenches going around on the edge here. So that's about it. I can't see anything that looks like really good. Well, look at that. Here's something. That is probably just a sort of level where they had their livestock and put up some rocks to prevent the sheep and stuff to fall into the, because it's very deep down there. Who knows? That's cool. Beautiful spot, more trees. I'd actually like to live here myself. But it's beautiful. I have these nice fields here. I'm not sure that forest looks very big. Maybe it was there at that time as well. It's sort of sheltering for the winds coming in from that side. Very, very nice. I really like this place. It's like a trip back in time. And maybe the Germans actually left this alone. They didn't leave too much alone, but maybe they did at this spot here. So, it's not easy to find anything right here. So what I would start this one and see if we can get anything up in the air. So let's have a look from the top and see what we can find. This is the only spot I found that looks like a foxhole. Could have been a foxhole on the edge. Earlier that was out towards the sea, closed off by forest now, but that could be a two-man foxhole for a machine gun, who knows. Heading down towards this small road, and this is very exciting. Look at that big tree there that has fallen, and it's a drop off 15 meters down there. But that could be very interesting to go with a metal detector. You probably won't find anything, but just imagine, this is an island. Who knows what happened here? There were some settlements. Maybe the Germans were here. That could be very exciting. But this road here looks like they took advantage of the natural formation of the bedrock here. The mountainside itself, and just made a fantastic small road down here. And I really love small forests like that, where history has played its part for many years. And I have to say, some of these trees here are amazing, so big and so beautiful. He's having so much fun. He's picking up stuff, he's carrying sticks, he's building things. Nice spot. Look at that, look at that. That is wool. Look at that. That's from the sheep. Look at that. That is wool from the sheep. Yeah, that is wool from the sheep. Wow. This is like a small oasis on the end of the island. Inside there would definitely be a typical spot where the Germans would have put ammo stores inside the mountainside. This flat spot here could be a perfect place for a artillery or flak gun. I'm so stunned to see that they didn't do anything here. Look at that. Looks like the road came in here, the old road. Yeah, it comes out from here. And this is the end of the road. Go down here towards the sea. And there's a lot of messed up trees here. You can see here, let's go over here. See those big roots up in the air. Wow, look at that big tree. Come and see here, son. Look at that huge root there. Wow, it's totally messed up here. Totally messed up. Looks like someone hit him with a war. Oh my God, look at that. They just fallen down like matches. And you see this huge underneath. Very cool. Yeah, we found the remain of a skull, cranium of some small animal. You want to keep it? Yes or no?
No.
No or yes?
Yes.
Yes,
yeah.
you want to keep it, okay. Well, heading back to the boat for the final return. It's a nice small spot. We spent about 5 hours here. We barbecued, we made some hot dogs, and I have to say, what a nice spot. Not too often you come across things like that, settlements from that time frame, and this was a very nice spot indeed for us. I hope you enjoyed our small adventure here. We didn't find anything from the Germans, but we definitely tried our best. I do believe some of the small spots are the leftovers of some small dug foxholes, because there are that on other islands here, but I really can't say for sure. And there were definitely not any flak gun positions or bunkers or things like that, and that's quite special. That is something that I almost don't believe regarding what's normally in this area, but that's how it is. The Germans didn't like it, they didn't need it, so they didn't leave any clues of what happened here. So until next time, just have to wish you a nice day. See you later, keep watching, and I'll definitely be back in an adventure in the near future.